Rhea Ripley's message ahead of WWE RAW on Netflix premiere. WWE fans are in for a thrilling showdown when Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan clash for the Women's World Championship in a highly anticipated match on the debut edition of WWE RAW on Netflix. The battle between two of WWE's top female superstars is set to take place on January 6, 2025, and has already generated massive excitement. However, things just got even more intense as a new stipulation has been added to the contest. The highly charged encounter between the Eradicator, Ripley, and the Miracle Kid, Morgan, will now be a last woman standing match. This stipulation guarantees that the match will push both women to their physical limits, with the objective being to incapacitate the opponent so that they cannot answer a 10 count. With the stakes higher than ever, fans can expect a brutal and unrelenting battle that could change the course of both superstars' careers. In the lead-up to the monumental showdown, Ripley has been vocal on social media, cutting a fiery promo to hype the upcoming title match. The former Women's World Champion took to the platform to address the rising media company, ITR Wrestling, which has garnered significant attention from fans recently. Ripley acknowledged the company's increasing popularity and connection with the crowd, but made it clear that staying on top would be far from easy. Fan favorite, huh? You've got the crowd now, but let me tell you something. Keeping them on your side, that's where it gets difficult. Live, January 6th, RAW is on Netflix. So let's see what you got, Ripley warned, sending a clear message not only to ITR Wrestling, but also to her title challenger, Liv Morgan. With Ripley's reputation as the dominant mommy of WWE, the stakes for this contest are immense. Ripley's comments point to a larger challenge in WWE, the difficulty of maintaining fan loyalty and support. While the ITR Wrestling portal has enjoyed a surge in popularity, Ripley believes that longevity is the true test. Her words echoed a recurring theme in WWE: the balance of maintaining a top spot in a fiercely competitive environment while dealing with the pressure from fans, critics, and management alike. This is a theme Ripley knows well, having maintained her dominance in WWE's women's division for some time. As the last woman standing match approaches, the rivalry between Ripley and Morgan has intensified. Liv Morgan, who has made a name for herself with her relentless fighting spirit and daring in-ring style, will undoubtedly bring her all to this contest. Morgan is known for her underdog persona, often overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds to emerge victorious. But against Ripley, the stakes have never been higher. Ripley's promo not only set the tone for the match, but also highlighted the broader narrative of WWE's ever-evolving fan dynamics. In an era where fan support can shift in an instant, Ripley's words serve as a reminder that the spotlight is constantly moving, and keeping it is no easy task. Whether Ripley will be able to retain her title and silence her critics remains to be seen, but her confidence heading into the match is undeniable. For fans, the January 6th, 2025 edition of WWE RAW on Netflix promises to be one of the most memorable nights in recent memory. The last woman standing match between Ripley and Morgan will not only determine who holds the Women's World Championship, but will also further elevate the stakes in the ongoing war for dominance in WWE's women's division. With Ripley's unyielding confidence and Morgan's relentless determination, the two superstars are set to deliver a brutal contest that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. As Ripley prepares to put everything on the line, she continues to remind the WWE Universe that success in this business is never guaranteed. It's about proving your worth, match after match, and keeping the support of the fans as you rise to the top. January 6th on Netflix will be the night to prove that, and Ripley, as always, is ready for the challenge. Vince Russo predicts Rhea Ripley will retain Women's World Championship against Liv Morgan. WWE veteran Vince Russo has made a bold prediction about the upcoming Women's World Championship match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. In a recent episode of Writing with Russo on Sportskeeda, Russo shared his thoughts on the highly anticipated contest, which will take place on the debut edition of WWE RAW on Netflix. His prediction focused on the potential career implications for both superstars and he expresses belief that Rhea Ripley would successfully retain the championship. According to Russo, while Ripley is currently one of the most over superstars in WWE, she doesn't necessarily need the title to maintain her status as a top star. He emphasized that Ripley's immense popularity and established position within the Judgment Day faction will keep her over with the fans, regardless of whether she holds the Women's World Championship. However, Russo believes the championship would be more beneficial for Liv Morgan's career, stating that the title would be a significant asset in her journey to the top of WWE. Rhea Ripley is super over with the people. She doesn't need the belt, you know. Liv does. Liv, that belt, and that title really helps Liv. Rhea Ripley will remain over whether or not she wins the title. She doesn't need the title. They just need to protect her in this match. But they should keep the title on Liv, Russo explained. Russo's analysis highlights the different roles both women play in WWE. Ripley, who has become one of the most dominant forces in WWE, is widely regarded as a top-tier talent and a key member of the Judgment Day faction. Her rise to prominence has been swift, and her presence in the division is undeniable. However, with her established position, Russo suggests that Ripley could continue to thrive regardless of holding the title. On the other hand, Russo believes that the Women's World Championship could provide a significant boost to Liv Morgan's career. Morgan, who has garnered a strong fan following with her underdog story and relentless in-ring style, has yet to reach the same level of dominance as Ripley. For Morgan, winning the title would represent a major milestone, solidifying her status as a top-tier superstar in WWE. Russo feels that the title would elevate Morgan's standing and help further develop her character, allowing her to grow in ways that wouldn't be possible without it. While Russo supports the idea of Ripley retaining the title, his focus is on ensuring that both superstars are protected during the match. He emphasized that despite the outcome, it's important for WWE to continue building Ripley as an indomitable force in the division. For Morgan, however, Russo believes the focus should be on positioning her for future success, even if that means taking the title off Ripley. The upcoming Women's World Championship match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan is set to be one of the most compelling bouts on the debut episode of WWE RAW on Netflix. With the added stipulation of a last woman standing match, the stakes couldn't be higher. As fans eagerly anticipate this showdown, Vince Russo's prediction brings an interesting perspective on what the outcome could mean for both women's careers. Whether Ripley retains or Morgan emerges victorious, both superstars are poised to make a lasting impact on the WWE women's division.